There's been a lot of video content, messaging, and articles around heart-based leadership, leading with the heart, leading from the heart. Now, I'm not here to create a video that says don't do that. Absolutely not. What I'm here to do is to talk about what happens if you're not a natural heart-based lead from the heart leader. Does that mean you're not going to be successful? No, it doesn't. Just like if you're a servant leader, a diplomatic leader, bureaucratic leader, laissez-faire leader, situational leader, and on and on and on go the different styles. It doesn't matter what your default style of leadership is. What matters most is that you don't remain stuck in that default style and only use the skills within that default style. What's necessary in leadership is that we must consistently grow our toolkit as leaders. We have to keep adding the golf bag analogy, clubs to our golf bag, because no matter what situation we may find ourselves in, no matter what person we may have across from us that's in our care, we need to be able to lead them in the way that suits them best. Now, emotional intelligence is one of the most prevalent means to do this because it is skill-based. And it doesn't matter what your personality is, your IQ is, it doesn't matter what your experiences have been. Learning EQ doesn't require you to also change your personality or to change your default style. It also doesn't require you to change your intellectual quotient, which is a good thing because all of these things, especially personality and IQ, respectively, our personality doesn't change after age 7. Our IQ capacity doesn't change after age 19, 20. So emotional intelligence is something that we can develop as a skill set our entire life because they are skill-based, so they can be taught. Also, in leadership roles, 67% of a leadership's performance is based on emotional intelligence, 2/3 of what we're doing. So sometimes it can feel, especially right now in times of crisis, that many leaders are receiving so much pressure to be empathetic, to lead with their heart, to understand what other people are experiencing. And this is not a natural skill set for all leaders. And that is okay. What we need to be doing is we need to be learning those skills of empathy. We need to be learning the skill of emotional expression. We need to learn the skill of optimism. We need to learn the skill of interpersonal relationships. These are 4 critical skills within emotional intelligence that are very helpful in leading people during times of crisis, change, and difficulty. So these skills are not just for right now, they're skills for always. By developing these, what you get to do is you get to demonstrate the empathetic benefit of heart-based leadership that many people crave and flourish under during times of stress, uncertainty, doubt, change, layoffs, pay cuts. And because it's necessary for leaders to step to the front in these moments, it's necessary to have these skills in order to do so. And so how can you get started? Well, you can engage me in my services as an emotional intelligence and leadership-based coach. You can start reading books on emotional intelligence. You can start reading articles on emotional intelligence. When you pick up a book on EQ, a lot of them have particular exercises and assessments directly within them, so you can start implementing and putting those to work straight away. Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Travis Bradberry, great book to begin with. The EQ Edge by Stephen Stein, excellent book to begin with. However, if you want to get to the brass tacks of it, have your EQ assessment, and get into the deepness and richness of this learning to gain skills straight away, then please engage with me and I'll be your coach and I'll lead you on that journey to success.